Welcome to Module 2. This is dates spanning February 13th today and February 26th, our next meeting. I included the 26th because the only thing that is due to me is due on the 26th. Just a reminder, all of this work is asynchronous, so this happens on your own time, how you see fit, and what works best for your learning style and your schedule and the various demands associated with that. So, first off, thank you for your websites. I will be emailing your grades soon. I really appreciate how flexible you have been with the Ning situation. So, here's what I have laid out for our module. You will notice that I have broken up the reading into kind of three categories. There is something I want you to read carefully, a couple of things I just want you to skim, and an optional reading. Okay? So if we look at what I want you to read carefully, it's a link about SEL, or social emotional learning. This site has some really wonderful information to give you some background and add to your knowledge. So here's what that website looks like. And I want you to really spend some time on this. Look through, take whatever notes you need, and those notes can be whatever you want. I am not, emphasis on not, expecting you to turn in your notes. These are purely for your own learning. Okay? Click through the various sections and add to your own learning. There's a lot here and it's really well written. It's designed to be for practitioners, so there's not too much jargon or anything like that. So, to the skim portion, okay, there is, as soon as I move here, a PowerPoint, you can see, that highlights the standards associated with the three areas of development. Again, this is a skim kind of thing. This is not to get you crazy. Next up is the NAEYC Tech Position Statement. Okay, please take note that it says only pages 11 and 12. When you download this document, it will be 15 pages, including the references. While NAEYC does a great job of crafting its tech position statements, I am only expecting you to kind of skim through the recommendations and summary. And as you can see, so I'm on page 11. It doesn't even start till the second half. Okay? Talks about some really great things to help you think through incorporating technology. And to the summary, and you can see it's only half of page 12. Okay? Now, optional reading. I am including a PDF about language development. From what I understand, as a group, you're fairly solid in this area. So that's why this is optional. If you want a refresher or are curious, read over the first 2 pages of this article. Now, you'll see this doesn't really count. This is just kind of the introduction. But this. So here, kind of some of the background and some of the literature. You can read the entire study if you wish. It's really cool stuff, but again, this is optional reading. So, after you've done the careful reading, the skimming, and maybe the optional reading, if you choose, what is due before class on the 26th? The development computer or tablet activity. So, remember, from the syllabus, it says design a lesson or activity using the backwards design lesson plan in which students use a computer program or tablet app of your choice to enhance learning in one of the 3 development areas. Please don't stress yourself out by trying to do all 3. Just focus on one of the 3 development areas. So just a reminder, this is the backward design lesson plan template. I will be including that for you. And so, how do I turn it in? Go to my page on Ning. You will see, here, let's go ahead and pull this up. Oh, sorry, I was adding the blog post. So, we go to a friend's page. Now, I'm doing this so you could see it. Thank you for volunteering. When you go, you will post whatever here, and then notice there is an area for attachment. When you're done, when you've written in some sort of comment, whatever, and attached your file, you'll hit Add Comment. Now, I was using our course colleagues as an example because that option isn't available to me on my page, but once again, please go to my page or Christine's on Ning and put it there. One of the most important things here is please make sure that your file name of your lesson plan contains your last name. When I download these from the site, people routinely forget to put their names. Once I have 17, it's really difficult to guess which lesson belongs to whom. So please make sure the file name of your lesson plan contains your last name. Okay, so what if I need support? There's a couple of options, especially if you're wondering about technology and, well, I don't have an iPad, or I don't have computer programs, or I don't have these things at home. I have shared a calendar with you, or the Google Doc rather, that lists the Learning Technology Lab hours. You can go there to play with the iPads, MacBooks, and more. You can, excuse me, email me questions. Please note, I and the lab tech welcome your questions. That said, your questions should not be, what app should I use, or how should I use this app? One of the expectations is that you research potential technologies for incorporation into the classroom. The big thing here is focusing on the skills of how to do this. So you will need to spend some time looking at apps and programs to see what they do and if they fit with the lesson plan you have in mind. Okay. It doesn't mean that you're without support. If you need help problem solving after you've developed your lesson plan and picked your app, I'm eager to assist. The LT Lab has done a wonderful job including free and paid apps on the iPads and MacBooks that we have. If you have these technologies personally at home, it is not my expectation that you purchase applications. There are so many free preschool apps that you can take advantage of, and I strongly encourage you doing that. Or you can even get the what they call the light version, which you can get for free. It will have some ads, but that's just fine for our purposes. So, thank you for watching this video about Module 2. If you have any other questions, shoot me an email. Thanks. Have a great day.